Hello, Collateral Gaming listeners. Chazzle Dazzle here from the Trial by Error Variety Show podcast. I just wanted to take a few seconds to invite you guys over to what we do. No, it's not video games, but we do invite really awesome and unique bands from all over the world. We dig deep into their souls and find really cool stories to tell you, and there's tons of music every week, so subscribe to us wherever you subscribe to your podcast. We look forward to having you.
This episode of Bonus Round, it's a video game commentary time as we check out the two-dimensional fan remake of Metroid Prime, Prime 2D. So stick around, the show starts right now.
Welcome to Collateral Gaming Bonus Round. I'm Zachary Guillo.
And I'm Ashley Chancellor.
And today we are going to have a little bit of fun. We like to mix it up on our bonus rounds, and today we've got a very special treat. We are going to be playing Prime 2D by Team Squee. I do not know how to say it. Do you know?
I don't either. But yeah, this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. Just something new for our bonus round episodes where we're going to be doing free commentaries on certain games with a particular emphasis on indie or multiplayer type games. So Prime 2D, I believe, is the 2D remake of Metroid Prime, which is, as I understand it, still in progress, right?
Yes, it is. What we are going to be playing, everything you guys are going to be watching is going to be a demo. And I've only played through it a couple of times, so I'm not really a master at this, so you will see some derpiness. But that's okay. You know, we're just going to have some fun. I'm going to try to get through the whole thing in however long it takes us to talk, or I might rush through it really quick if I, remember everything that I'm seeing, and we'll just have a really good conversation about it afterwards. Or I'll just run around shooting everything while we talk about it. Either way, it's going to be a good time, and I'm excited. The demo is absolutely beautiful, and it is everything I would have wanted this to be had I known this was an option, and more. It feels just like Metroid Prime, except it's 2D. The beginning is the exact same. Except, well, not the exact same. The beginning is a little different because it's a demo, but still, it's Metroid Prime in all of its glory, just with a little bit of a different feel. And the music is incredible. You guys know I'm a huge advocate for music, and the game looks great. And this is just the demo, so we don't know how it's going to look when they release the full version. But what I do know is that it's going to be just as good as what I've played so far, or better. And I'm very excited.
The full version.
I don't see why they wouldn't. The demo has done really well. I like it.
Nintendo may eventually cease and desist, as Nintendo is known to do.
What Nintendo needs to do is buy it. They need to just buy it.
Just buy it.
And give it to us, because we need new Metroid content. I mean, come on. This year's the 35th anniversary of Metroid. It's a wonderful series, and I guarantee you when they finally announce Metroid Prime's release date on the Switch, Metroid is going to take a huge, huge leap in supporters, because all of these kids that are getting Switches and that's their first video game console, they're going to be like, oh, what is this? That's a person in a spacesuit. And just like me, they're going to freak out when they find out it's a woman. Well, no, because when I was a kid, I didn't have a cell phone and I couldn't just jump on the internet. These kids can, because, it's 2021. It's not 2004 anymore.
Well,
but still,
I've never played this, so this will be my first time seeing the game from beginning to end, or at least what there is. Zach, you've played through this a few times, right?
Yes, I have, and it's amazing. It's beautiful.
I've seen clips of this, but I haven't actually watched it extended. But I guess without further ado, let's get into it, man.
All right, so this is our first time doing anything like this together. So I'm gonna open up the game and I'm gonna start streaming in Discord, and that's how we're gonna play this. And that's gonna be fine because we're gonna have a fun time, and we're just doing this as like a laid back thing. But we want you guys to enjoy this with us. So here we go. I'm gonna do my best to hear Ash, because for some reason they made this game very loud. and you can't turn it down in the settings, which is a disappointment, but it's demo, so I understand. But let me go ahead and start streaming this bad boy. Here we go. Prime 2D, baby. It's beautiful. I mean, the music is incredible. You can already tell. It's just... Look at this. Look at the background. It's awesome. Looks so good. All right, let's just jump right in here.
All right.
Yeah. See, it only took me about 20 minutes to get through it, so... The last time I did this. Distress signal detected. Locking in coordinates.
Oh, awesome. So it starts
I've always wanted to do the shitty narration in a video. Like, this looks just like the opening.
Oh,
for
shit,
the
it does.
Yeah, no, this is awesome.
So is the opening just like cutscene? Because I know the game starts on Talon 4.
Yes, the opening is primarily cutscene, or 100% cutscene, actually. Andreas Soderbergh, I love you, or Soderbergh, however you say that, because it's German. It's got the umlaut on the O.
And this is actually in the timeline following Metroid 1.
Yes, sir.
Before Metroid 2, so...
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The whole Prime saga is, I believe.
Yeah. All of Prime
think
takes place between Zero Mission and Samus Returns.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm not going to talk as much just because this game is beautiful, the music and everything, and once it gets into it, we probably won't be talking as much, but like here's the asteroids. There's voice acting in this game too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they didn't just reuse the sound clips from Prime.
No, when you get hurt as Samus, she actually grunts and makes noises.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
It's interesting that they decided to re-record the grunts.
Yeah, that is true. But it adds major life to the game. Trust me.
So she starts out in her in her power suit rather than the Various suit like she does at the beginning of Prime.
Well, I'm certain that that's simply because this is a demo, and you don't get to interact with the Space Pirate frigate. You just follow Ridley straight to Talon 4,
right?
And that's probably why they did this. I like that. I'm 2D. And she's like, I'm coming to get you.
All right, so they didn't want to bother with having to include the whole Samus losing her Various suit sequence.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been cool for the demo, but I think they're probably saving that for their own way. They're probably going to make her losing her powers make more sense with this remake.
Okay.
Because, I mean, come on, dude.
If you want to be technical, she should actually have the gravity suit, because at the end of Zero Mission, Samus has the gravity suit.
That is true.
So that is one thing about Prime that's always bugged me. I mean, they went out of their way to show Samus losing the powers that she had, but the first game to do so, as I understand it. But nice.
Oh yeah.
And this looks very smooth.
Oh yeah.
I like how you've got a reticule showing where you're aiming. That's a nice touch.
Yeah, and I just got a new mouse, so it's going to take me a second to figure out what all of the key bindings are. I do know that my scan visor is my, or should be. Yeah,
Hold the right mouse button. That makes sense, actually. I was going to say.
I have it programmed to my left mouse wheel.
Okay.
So when I click the left part of the mouse wheel, it brings up the scan visor, and then I can right click.
Yeah.
So it's just a basic door. Door can be opened with a light, concussive, or energy-based blast. Thank you. As if we've never played Metroid before. Oh, hello.
Nice, okay.
Yeah, you can hear the. Yeah, you can hear the sounds. Unlike the larger sacs, which may grow on the same stalks, these radiant apricots contain no sap. I'm not reading all of this. All right, so yeah, it's basically the opening to Talon 4. Before I go this way, though, because that's going to take you towards the Chozo Ruins. Before I go that way, let's explore just the main area.
The overworld.
The overworld. Talon overworld.
Talon overworld, yeah. I'm not hearing the Talon overworld theme here. I'm hearing just
There is no Talon overworld theme. It is just plain and silent, my brother.
yeah.
Can you grab I forget. No, you can't do that yet. Okay.
Is that an upgrade that you get, Samus?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. That's a nice addition. Because that's
I
not
mean, it's
in
2D.
Prime 1.
Yeah, no, it's not.
But in a
Okay.
2D game, yeah, I would expect to be able to power grip. That's just like it is in Prime. That's cool.
Yep. That's the exact same room too. Yeah, and we all know where this is going. The impact crater. Whee! Space Power Research. This lore is actually read different though. Check it out. The temple we discovered is clearly of Chozo design. How did they make it float like this? We had to install the bridge just to access it. Mining crew X6 was unable to. Oh, my bad. Let me do that again. Haha! Mining crew X6 was unable to bore through the stone here, and some of that team said that they had seen a similar stone back in the Zabesian ruins. The running theory is a nanoshield technology beyond our understanding. Upper management got increasingly impatient with this project, sending a heavy weapons unit, which also failed to make a scratch. We could have told them that would happen! Exclamation point. Meanwhile, our primary Chozo history scholars have identified a mechanism by which we might disable this infuriating shield system. A key shape projected as a hologram here. Management chastised our teams for incompetence in progressing. They reassigned us elsewhere and concluded that the path of least resistance would be to find that key. We would have told them to shut their beaks, but I suspect none of us want to be chucked into the crater below. Pretty cool. Now, I will say this. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's kind of just letting us know, hey, these are the artifacts. You'll have to get 12 of these bad boys. Unless they make it harder. Like they've made everything else in this harder. Okay. So this is the impact crater. It is beautiful. I'm gonna tell you that right now. There's the music. Check this out.
Oh yeah, that's the song.
I love the music. Analysis indicates that 12 artifacts are needed to activate this temple.
Now, can you still scan each individual one? Uh-oh, rogue data has attached itself to your suit.
Mm-hmm.
Data ID power grip. Oh, nice.
Yep.
You know, and that's kind of consistent with Zero Mission as well. You know?
Yep. Did you see what the totems were doing?
No, let's see.
Check it out. Watch them.
Oh, they were like glowing. I saw that. Yeah. As you're passing them. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now, at this point, I think it's time for us to go to the Ruins Day Chozo.
There should be a lore scan up here, right? No.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, see?
Interpreting embedded Chozo glyphs. The final guardian would be aided by 3. The Harbinger, the second architect, now known as the final architect, and the final master. We, the Chozo, knew not of what they sought to achieve in secrecy. Until that fateful day, our ears were blessed by a heavenly chorus. A glimpse of the great city was finally seen. Some of us rejoiced, and some of us were doubtful. We knew not what to expect from the great ones. All we knew was that they were the very essence of the city, and so they would be remembered that way.
You know, one thing that is interesting about Metroid Prime is that the NTSC version of the game is actually not canon. I believe it's the PAL version, which was incorporated in the Metroid Prime trilogy, that is actually canon. The lore is actually quite a bit different. I think it's the NTSC and PAL versions, if I'm not mistaken. There's a version of the game, though, the original, I think, North American version on GameCube has different lore that kind of contradicts with further information.
Yeah, you need to listen to the music now, Ash. It's really good. Can't go up there.
Okay, so now we are hearing overworld.
Yeah, dude, it's really good.
You know what? I think it is that way in the original game. I think when you first land on it, it's silent. And then whenever you come back, it starts to play the music.
Well, I honestly never go to the artifact temple first, ever.
I usually do. But
I always get that artifact last to make it epic.
oh, that is cool, though. That's a cool way to do it.
Oh, I suck. Oh, thanks.
Energy refill. Oh yeah, so we'll still need to regain like the charge beam and all that,
Oh yeah.
or in this case, just gain for the first time.
There we
I do
go.
like this version of it. That is cool. And the way that they transformed the 3D game into a 2D game, they actually did pretty perfectly.
Oh yeah, they
obviously,
definitely did.
they're gonna have to make some design choices differently, because there are certain things that just don't work in 2D space as they do in 3D space. I mean, you've got, for instance, let's say that you've got an area that goes in different directions in 2D space. I mean, how are you going to portray that? So I actually really like what they've done here. Although I will say, because they only go so far into the game at the moment, they're kind of able to avoid including some of the pathways, right?
Yeah.
But later on, if they're going to do the full game, I mean, they're going to have to figure something out.
It's a leaf.
Yeah.
Toxin. Flagra.
I will say that the squares actually work better in 2D space here.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I don't like the scanning system in Prime 1. The squares bother me, but it actually works in the 2D space.
Yes, it does. Small magnetic coils and semiconducting materials detected in the in these wall panels. The original purpose is unclear and no power is detected. Woohoo! All right.
So ruins. Wow. All stormy and shit, though. That's cool. And then the whole the visor beam is a nice touch. Having that light.
Yeah, notice how the wind and the sand is... Oh, it's clearing up.
Yeah. So you actually do have to go to the artifact temple first in this, then.
Yes, you do. The Golden Age.
In order to get the power grip. Now, in Zero Mission, I believe it is actually possible to play the game without getting the power grip. I could be wrong, but I think it's possible to sequence break. So it would be interesting if they implemented that in this game and allowed you to be able to sequence break, or how much of sequence breaking from the original Prime are they going to leave in? Because that's one huge part of Prime for a lot of people.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're right, but at the same time, you said it earlier. How are they going to make certain 3D aspects work in a 2D space? Oh, there's the morph ball, and yeah, it's just, I guarantee
for that to be.
It's probably just there because it's the demo. Oh, hello.
That makes sense.
All right, I need missiles.
Yes, you do.
I'm bad.
Yeah, and in Prime, you actually do get the missile launcher before you get the morph ball.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case here. I'm not going to be reading all of these just for time's sake.
Yeah.
But I'm sure people watching this are probably going to want to get the lore themselves.
Yeah.
So, hello. Woo! Yeah, pop out.
Oh, that is cool. The mirror in the background, that's a nice touch.
Oh yeah, they did a really good job with this. I'm not sure what this is. Oh.
A safe station.
You're right.
Oh, it even works like it. Holy shit, the effects and everything.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I like that.
Yeah, I've enjoyed the amount of time I've put into this. I really am excited for the full game.
Yeah, me too. And see, if you had your missiles, you could
destroy these things.
Destroy the Warwalk Hives. Yeah.
That was a good shot. I didn't even mean to.
Oh, fucking hate those
Scarab!
guys.
Scarabs! Get away.
Although, later on in the game, whenever I've got a lot of health and I can just tank it, I just ignore them and I tank them. It's not worth it. But
I hate
it when you only have one energy tank. You gotta be careful.
I am not playing well right now on mouse and keyboard. Oh, here's that music. Yeah. Okay, that's broken.
It's broken. Huh.
Hi. Okay. Oh, here's the little lightning bugs.
No,
I always do.
those. They give you light.
I don't need it. I am a master in the dark.
Yeah, lights for pussies, man. I don't need light.
Oh, I do now. Wait, there we go. Yeah, the scan visor also works as night vision.
Do you like that? I like that aspect in Jedi Fallen Order where you use your lightsaber as a light.
Yeah, of course. Oh, hey, the Hive Mecha fight. Here we go. We're already here. All right, Hive Mecha. This drone facet. You guys know what the Hive Mecha does. All right.
Missile launcher.
All right, so this is a actually difficult fight. I might die here. I hope not. Okay.
Is it gonna start you at the save station, or is there a checkpoint before the fight?
Save station.
Oh, damn. All right.
Come at me, bro.
This fight actually is a little difficult as your first boss battle besides the Parasite Queen. I remember having to do this a few times, especially on hyper mode difficulty.
Thank you for that.
Wasp. Also scan those guys because they should be actually be different. If this is anything like the regular game, yep. And those are one-time scans. Does it turn? Yes, it does. That is awesome. I love it.
Oh, Ash, you haven't seen anything yet, bud.
Nice. Ram War Wasp. Yeah, I think that's the yeah. Those are the War Wasps. That's the one scan from Prime 1 that I missed. That stopped me from 100% completion. So. But it's okay because I was playing on the trilogy version, and so what I did is I just started a new game plus. It's not really a new game plus, but I started a new game on hyper mode difficulty, and it carried over all my logbook scans, so I was able to say I beat it 100%. Oh shit! And then that is more war wasps than are in the game. But you're
okay.
It makes sense because they're compensating for the fact that you're not in 3D space. Oh, and some of those are just in the background anyway. That's interesting. Yeah. And they do circle around you too. That's cool.
Let me get it.
No charge beam.
Nope, this is difficult. I'm clicking so fast.
You're not doing too bad, man.
Oh, dude, this is only the first part of the fight. I'm telling you, bro.
Oh,
I said this fight was hard.
Even the HUD is spot on. I like it.
Oh yeah, it's great.
The danger indicator. Oh shit! Nice. Okay, cool.
Yep. Okay, I get it. Let's go, round 2.
Wait, there's a second part of the fight?
Shout out to Metroid Fusion!
Oh, shit. Now that's interesting.
Yeah, it's hard, bro. I'm telling you, it's hard.
That's an addition. I mean, I actually kind of enjoy them adding a couple things, though, because that does leave a few surprises.
Damn it.
Oh no.
Woo! Guys, I'm so sorry I'm not talking. This is just tough.
No, you're focusing. He fucking shoots war wasp hives at you. What a bastard, man. You got this, bro. You got this. Oh shit. And this is just the standard difficulty. There are no difficulty settings, huh? Oh fuck. Yeah, this is kind of cool. It's like the VOX.
Let's go!
Fusion. That's a nice little callback.
Okay, guys. Well, I didn't die.
You didn't die. We got our missile launcher. Nice.
Right click to fire missiles, baby. All right.
To fire missiles. That actually works. That makes sense.
Yes. Energy tank.
Tank. We should have scanned it though. Oh,
And voila. That's the end.
Oh, is that it? Okay.
That is it. Yes. Now, I can go back and get the morph ball, but I'm going to let you guys experience that for yourselves.
Yeah, okay, because I
So-
saw the morph ball in there, so you can get the morph ball, but it doesn't really do anything for you here because there's nothing that
Oh,
requires it. Are there bonus? Are there other collectibles you can get?
I do not think so. Nope.
Okay.
Well, yes, there is. There's one missile tank that you can get over in the.
Talon Overworld. I saw that, but you didn't have
Well-
the tools.
Well,
to
there's.
get it.
Well, then there's two, because there's one at the Artifact Temple, and then there's one where you saw it.
Well, that's what I'm talking about at the Artifact Temple. My bad.
Oh, okay. No, it's all good.
You're right. It's not the Overworld.
Shout out to Caitlin Pacino, I think that's how you say it, and Matthew Griffith. Like, you guys are phenomenal with this music. Like, I am very, very happy that you guys are the ones making the soundtrack because it's spectacular. It's spot on with the Overworld themes, but it's got its own flair, and it's got, I got 20% of the items, and it only took me
shit.
13 minutes to get through it. So, that 22-minute playthrough that you guys saw was me looking for everything. So,
Game not saved. Okay.
yeah, and I can just keep playing. So for the rest of the time, I'll just run around and kind of goof off. But I really
Oh shit.
that scared me. That scared me quite a bit. You know what? I guess I will get the rest of the collectibles. We got time.
I mean, yeah, we got through
It's a
this very
demo.
quickly, so.
Yeah.
um,
So it's a shout out to my amazing gaming prowess, everybody. I am just a professional gamer.
Yeah, because you do want to be able to use the missiles, so I'm glad that they add some other stuff for you to do.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm stoked to see the full version of this.
I really hope they allow it to happen because it's really nice. I do kind of hate that they made it an extra missile to.
Is the map station online now?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. Wait, is that
But I
a
am
map
gonna go ahead.
station or is that a missile recharge?
It looks like a missile recharge, honestly. I'm bad. Oh god. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a shower in this sweet technology.
I mean, yeah, if they'll go in and at least finish like the Chozo Ruin section, I think that they could release that update and.
I don't know if I want them to release it piece by piece. I think I just want them to wait and release the whole thing or not release it at all, you know?
True.
I want, because Metroid doesn't deserve piece by piece. It deserves a game-breaking experience that you can just play all the way through without stopping or sleeping or eating, or you should just be able to go all the way through it. Because in reality, Samus's adventures only take a couple of hours. But
and it's interesting that this. Oh, that homed in. That was cool.
yeah.
Which is because that's that actually do that in the Prime, in Metroid Prime. Traces of brimstone. Oh, you should be able to break that with a missile. It's brimstone. I know I ain't smell no brimstone.
I didn't mean to fall all the way down.
That's cool. It's like getting over it, right?
We're not going to talk about that.
But no, I noticed that they have the time. They have the time indicated, so this game is kind of friendly for speedrunners in that sense. Oh shit!
That's a funny glitch. Okay, I like that.
Also, why couldn't you get the morph ball?
I will.
Okay.
I'm just going to go back and get this missile expansion before I forget about it.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, look.
So,
You were launching missiles at it. Oh, I see. Yeah, they didn't re-record the grunts.
hello, ship. Goodbye, ship.
Can you still save and recharge at the ship?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe you can. I'm hoping they add wall kipping to this game, dude. Or kicking, sorry, not kipping.
Wall kicking? I mean, that
Yeah.
was kind of a departure, but so is the wall gripping too. The power grip is also.
Oh, you can.
You can. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I couldn't imagine they'd make a 2D Metroid without the wall kick.
Without the wall kick, exactly. But can you
gotta have
continuously
it.
wall kick, or did they disable that?
Let's find out.
Okay.
You can continuously wall kick.
That's interesting because that could open up some sequence breaking.
Yes, it could.
That.
And I know that people are going to become gods at sequence breaking or breaking the shit. Or they're just going to make it to where you can't. They like block off Samus from her movements, which I would honestly appreciate that.
I would kind of appreciate leaving all the sequence breaking because I feel like that's part of what makes Prime. Not for me necessarily, but for a lot of people, yeah. And if you don't want to do it, just don't do it. Oh, nice.
I don't have morph ball. I don't have morph.
I was about to say,
I don't.
I think you need morph ball for this.
That's upsetting. Okay, well, at least that adds time.
I was just gonna trust you.
You know what? I don't want to talk about it, Ash. I'm just gonna go all the way back
All right.
to the Chozo ruins and get the morph ball. But it's okay, because I probably did this my first time playing Metroid Prime, too.
Is there a
Her anim...
expansion there in Metroid Prime?
No.
Okay.
All of the missile expand... That was cool. I jumped all over those. Okay. Yeah. There may have been one, like, underneath something.
Yeah.
Metroid Prime really loved to do that. They were just like, let's hide missile expansions underneath things.
They start you out with 10 missiles?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Oh no, Prime does start you out with 10, doesn't it?
I thought it started you out with 15. No, it starts you out with 5.
It does start you out with 5? Okay.
Yeah, it's just 5.
They start you out with 10 in this.
Well, this is also just the demo.
Just the demo, yeah. Wondering if for specific reasons.
Yeah, they're probably not too worried about keeping everything the same. I think the purpose of this demo was just to show you that Team Ska can make a 2D version of Metroid Prime, because I'm already sold. If it comes out and it's got a price on it, and they partner up with Nintendo for this, which they should if they're smart, that would be a really good marketing technique on Nintendo's part, because Nintendo is known to be kind of greedy in their own stuff. Now, granted, they make great franchises, but they need to work with individual developers.
Look what happened with AM2R. I mean, they didn't use AM2R at all when they made Samus Returns. Now, granted, Samus Returns is a great game, and I kind of agree with the way that Nintendo decided to do it, but from what I can tell, none of AM2R really influenced the direction they went with Samus Returns. Is it double tap down for morph ball?
Well, I have it as a keybind on my mouse, but yeah. But yeah, it is double tap S to morph ball.
Okay.
I bet your Mac would handle this game too, Ash.
It probably would.
Yeah, if your computer can handle golf with friends, then that's another bonus round that we should do at some point, just to make people mad.
Oh, nice. Oh, hidden tunnel. Nice.
Speed booster.
Speed
See?
booster.
It's a little Easter egg that they put in here.
Oh,
Yep.
okay. Okay.
So you know you're gonna get the speed booster in this, which is really cool.
So you would have to shine spark there. You'd have to hold a shine spark, morph ball all the way through there, or use a ball spark.
If they put ball spark in this game.
Right.
But I think what Team Ska is trying to do is take all of the good things from Metroid Fusion, or not Metroid Fusion, sorry, all of the good things from Other M, and throw them into this game, because Metroid yeah, I mean, think about it. It's Other M was a 3D experience of Metroid based on a 2D platforming setting, because we got all of the 2D abilities in Metroid in Other M, but it was a 3D game.
Yeah.
So maybe they're gonna try and take those abilities and combine them with Prime's story. I would love that. And they could honestly change up the story a little bit for Metroid Prime, and I wouldn't be mad at all. Like, give us some new content other than, the entire game that you're making. But I think this game, if it's allowed to be fully produced, will be it'll be an amazing milestone for this franchise. I mean, think about it.
Nice.
Now I have 15 rockets. Okay.
So is there anything else to get? I mean, it said you only got 20%, so
55.1% of area explored, but that's just
that's
the
just
upper part.
Explored, yeah. And that's just
So let's see. Got stats. I love this. Like this whole design right here.
Yeah,
I've got power beam, scan visor, all up. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Options, continue and quit game. That's a very wonderful, description. All right, so I'm gonna go save it at the ship, and I think that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I don't suppose there's much else for us to do other than look, search every nook and cranny, and
which we will when the full game comes out. But I'm not gonna do that right now because I hate this room. I suck. I love the sound effects and everything, dude. They really went all out on this demo. Yeah. Wait a second.
What?
Hang on. I just thought of something that I haven't done yet. Or haven't tried, at least. Okay, so I can't do that. Alright. I was going to try and morph ball into this and see if... Because I can't jump up there, but I don't think there's anything up there for us to get. So I'm gonna go over here. Wait. There we go.
Yes. Okay.
All right, guys. Well, I mean, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and quit, and we'll stop the stream here. But this is Prime 2D, and I think it's going to be a really good full game should it ever come out as such. Yeah. I'm really excited at the prospect of this game. It's really well done. So, but there goes the stream.
Yeah, for sure. This is awesome. I'm blown away by the attention to detail, by the love that's shown for the original game, and how much was added into just this demo. And and it's fully playable. It's extremely smooth. I'm actually glad that they went for quality over quantity here. Yes, could they have added more of the game? But they wanted to make sure, I think, that this experience was experienced the best that it could be. You know what I mean? And I think that's why they
Oh
didn't
yeah,
dive deeper into the story. This is just a
absolutely.
technical demo to show you, what they're capable of, and hopefully, I mean, are there plans to release a full version? Has that been actually announced?
Nope, I have no idea, man. There
Okay.
might be. They might be keeping it hush hush to, keep Nintendo away from it, which kind of makes me feel bad about releasing this episode, but I mean, it's Metroid and people deserve to know that this exists. Team Scud it deserves to be recognized. Now, I don't know if these guys have made any previous games. I'm definitely going to go look and see,
Check these guys out because they're phenomenally talented. It's wild seeing what they've created
Yeah,
just to recreate an old game from 2003.
I'd be interested to see if there's anything else that anything else that they've done.
Yeah. I'm actually, you know what? I'll stream my screen right now and look up and see, if they've
Oh wow!
announced anything. Why not?
This game started
I don't watch
development.
porn, guys, so you don't have to worry about seeing any of my bad search history. I'm not that kind of guy. So, but you can see if I wanted to know if Diddy actually killed Tupac because I love Eminem. But okay, it's kind of dark. I'm sorry. All right, Metroid Prime
Wow. So
today
work
for
actually had started in 2004.
what?
Yeah, and there was a playable demo in 2006, but basically they scrapped it and then restarted over um, years later, and so that's what we're seeing now.
Okay, so I'm not seeing anything up front that's saying anything about. I can agree with this though. It's the coolest Metroid in over a decade. I can definitely get on board with that. Because I mean, Samus Returns is really fun, but imagine playing Samus Returns on mouse and keyboard. You know what? Just to uh, you know, have a little laugh before we go here. Why don't I show everybody what Metroid Prime looks like on mouse and keyboard?
All right.
Since we're here, why not?
Might
So
as
you
well.
guys
This
wanted to see?
episode's a little short, so we could.
That's what
we
she
could.
said.
Oh, aren't you a little short for a stormtrooper?
Oh my god. Open up the dolphin.
Well, you're not streaming
Let's.
anything right now.
Oh, I will. Hang
Oh,
on.
I will. He says.
Wait, I will play.
By the
Did
way,
not.
I'm not editing any of this. This is gonna be exactly as is. I'm just gonna slap an intro on there and an outro, and that's about it. So,
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yeah, why would I? Because this is a commentary. So what are we really gonna edit there? But if you slip up, you slip up. If you say something that will get us canceled, well, I guess we're gonna get canceled.
I don't know how to make this full screen, so I guess we'll just deal with it. You watching?
I'm watching,
All right, here we go.
and it is full screen now.
Hang on, I'm trying. It is full screen because it's not full screen for me.
It wasn't a second ago, but it is now.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and stop that emulation
You know why it's
because
full
I'm
screen
still
for me? Because you're streaming the application. So
Well, here we go. I could just restart.
Dolphin,
There we go.
the
Now it should
Dolphin
work fine.
emulator.
Can you still see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Good. Okay. So yeah, this is the Prime trilogy for it's actually for the Wii, but it's been emulated for keyboard and mouse. And it's actually really nice. I don't even remember where I'm at. I haven't played it in a little while. Played it in a little while. So, but yeah, this is it.
But I don't have an A button.
Ah. It wouldn't let me play on hyper mode, so I'm just doing veteran right now.
Oh, you got the variant suit. Nice.
It went purple. Woohoo! It's just gonna do that. I love it.
Yeah, last time you were showing me this, you weren't this far in the game. You were still at the beginning.
Yeah, I got here and I just haven't gone back
Except
yet.
you were
Look
still
at
on the
this.
frigate.
Look at this game. It's so good, dude.
Yeah, it
Oh my
looks great.
gosh. I need to turn down my DPI. Oh my lord. Wait a second. I forgot my key bindings here. Oh no!
Oh.
It's okay. It's all right. Ah. It's been a while since I've played this.
Yeah.
So, what is my missile button? Oh, that's right. Ever since I got the new mouse. Haha.
You know, you could just do it the way that I would just make the controls like Prime 2D. Right click to shoot missiles.
Well, I don't know what's going on. I don't
No,
know.
because you want to use right click to target. Yeah, I would do
Yeah.
mouse wheel for missiles. Mouse wheel for missiles would be perfect.
Well, right now I'm just trying to figure out why I can't fire missiles at all. Oh, that's the home button. That's cool. All right. That pulls up the map. That opens up the start menu. This button does nothing but changes my DPI. Thank you. I didn't mean to do that. All right. None of my mouse buttons. Well, that's my scan visor. That's pretty cool. I'm guessing that'll be my beam. Whee! Oh, I know where I'm going.
I know where I'm
Oh.
going, he says,
How do I fire missiles?
carefully.
I'm just going to start pressing every button on my keyboard until a missile pops out. That's the... Nope. Oops.
You open up, you press a button that makes Samus go completely naked.
You know what? You know what? That'd be awesome. Okay. Yes, I will stop this current emulation. So it looks really nice, but I'll figure it out and I'll revamp it, and we can do another bonus round where we explore the Prime trilogy on mouse and keyboard or something like that. But
cool.
yeah, Metroid Prime 2D is really fun. And I know this is a bit of a shorter bonus round, but I didn't expect to, pound through Prime 2D so quickly. I am kind of glad that I can, because now I'll know how to play the beginning of the game relatively, depending on how they change it or whatnot. But yeah, Ash, you got anything else to add, bud?
Oh man, this was great. I would like to play this now myself and kind of experiencing it, but watching you play it was truly a blast. Did you see
It's
what I
a
did there?
yeah, yeah, it's a really good time. The Hive Mecha actually made my heart pump a little bit.
Yeah,
So
me
I
too.
was
Like I was
I
on
was
the edge of my seat
focused.
there. Like please don't die. Um, yeah, this looks amazing, and I totally support the efforts that Team Scoo went to make this a reality, and I genuinely hope to see a full version of the game from them. And
Absolutely, guys.
yeah.
Absolutely. Dude, and honestly, I'm just really excited to see what they plan on doing with the full version. But if you guys liked what you saw and heard today, even though we were just kind of doing a bonus round and goofing off, check us out. We're on every single platform where you can listen to a podcast, Spotify, Apple Music, I don't know where else Ash has put us, but he's put us everywhere, and it's kind of awesome.
Yeah, just about Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, YouTube, wherever else you get your podcasts. You can find us on all social media. You can follow Collateral Gaming on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Join our Facebook group, Collateral Media Podcast, as well. It's a group where we can post any and all Collateral Cinema, Collateral Gaming, or otherwise movie, video game, or TV or podcast related content, and you can post and interact with us.
And memes.
And memes.
Do not ever hesitate to share memes with us, because memes are life. Memes are what give me the courage to keep on going. I'm just kidding. That's awful. But memes are wonderful. Please share all of your wonderful memes with us.
Yeah, and I'm probably releasing this on YouTube. I can't imagine I'll have video in many other places. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Leave us feedback on your platform of choice when you listen to our other episodes. And stay tuned for more content coming soon. We're going to be talking about Dead Space very soon. And I'm
Yes.
Dude, oh, I'm pumped.
Really excited because I
Yeah.
just beat the game for the first time, and I believe we're actually going to end up talking about both Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2. So
Yes, we are. And we might even throw in some Dead Space 3 in there, even though it's kind of a shitty game, but that's okay.
it can be
It's
brought
still
up. We can
it,
talk about it. In any game we do, I like to at least bring up games in the other series and compare and contrast. But we'll do a full analysis on both episodes. You know, part 1 focusing on Dead Space 1 and part 2 focusing on Dead Space 2. So
absolutely. But now, I appreciate you guys for coming and hanging out with us. It's been an absolute blast.
yeah.
But
Very soon we're gonna have more bonus round commentaries out. If you enjoyed this type of content, get ready. We're gonna do more commentaries like this. Maybe we'll even live stream them. I don't know. And additional bonus round content is just around the corner. So by the way, Collateral Gaming season 3 is ending very soon. I actually ended up cutting the season a little bit short and throwing some projects on to next season, just so we can tie off and finish off at around the same time as cinema, and then also give ourselves a little bit of a break before we start season 4. But woo-wee, we're already talking about it.
absolutely, I am super stoked, man. Get ready because we're about to throw a bunch of content towards you guys, and I'm very much looking for it.
We're gonna throw
Very much
content
looking.
at you in every direction, like a bunch of dicks, just spraying cum on your face. It's an all you can eat bukkake of Collateral Gaming content.
Well, I'm not gonna say that, but okay. Well, until next time, guys. I appreciate it. I'm Zachary Gio.
And I'm Ashley Chancellor.
We are Collateral Gaming doing a bonus round, and we are out.
Out, motherfuckers. Collateral Gaming is a Collateral Media podcast. All music and game clips are owned by their respective creators and are used for educational purposes only. Please don't sue us. We're poor.